What's going on, chat? What's going on, everybody? This is the early title Tuesday, 11 rounds, 3 minutes, 1 second increment. You know what time it is, guys. Hopefully you guys are ready. It's going to be fun. So we are here today with title Tuesday starting in about a minute. What's going on, chat? Mr. Toto, good to see you. Aimi Suju, what's up, chat? Olympiad Trap Blue, what's up? Johan, good to see everyone. Killer Queen, Kastar. Aquila, what's up? Hello, everyone. We got a Hikaru prediction. Yeah, Hikaru's playing, as you see. All right, see all the players here. Let me actually pull up this, pull this up over here, too, so we can move around there. Hikaru's playing. We got Andraken. Andraken's been really working lately, guys. Right? I mean, how hard has Andraken been working? How hard has he been working? Canty the man, what up? What's your favorite opening? The Joe Bava London, or in fact, we call it the Jar Jar Binks London. So we are, that's my favorite. Ton to Mike, what's up, bro? Okay, games are starting. Let's go. Let's get them up on the screen. Big Hikaru here, doing what he does, playing with the black pieces here. Black pieces against an FM from Slovenia. So we have the modern defense. Let me actually turn the sounds on so we can hear the pieces fly around. There we go. Let's get those pieces flying around. 1H4 for you. Wow. 1H4. All right, big fella. H3. Okay. This is this is King's Indian now. This is now KID. Is Levy playing? That's a great question. I do not see him in the standings. He'll probably be streaming though if he is. He'll probably just check his stream, see if he's streaming. I need a drink. What's up, girl? I see you. Ricky 8, this is all standard stuff you see in the King's Indian. We're going to play C6 next, probably. Maybe some C6 there. But then what else do we do? A6, maybe going B5. So he takes very quickly. Maybe C5. Yep, C5. There it is. Pawn takes. We take with the pawn. You could take with the knight, but this isolates this pawn. You don't want this isolated pawn to just be chilling, right? Bishop C2. I like this move, actually. Takes, knight takes. So the pawn is isolated, but there is no knight B5. D5, he takes care of it immediately. Strong move. Obviously, it's Hikaru. He's going to play nothing but strong moves. You should take this pawn, though. Don't really have a choice, especially opening up the bishop. There it is. Takes, pre-moved. Knight takes, hitting the knight. Knight can go to B4. Knight goes back to F3. 1 second increment here. There is a bishop B3 option. I think it's just level. Let me actually turn the eval bar on for you guys. In fact, I know we do need an eval bar up. We are in chess.com play. We're in the new play here. Where is the eval bar in play? Interesting. That's interesting. Chess.com play. If you think we should probably have this down by now, right? It's a little bit easier in live chess for that eval bar. Where is the eval bar? Interesting. The evil bar, exactly, Anita. Where is the eval bar? Now I'm actually curious. Where is that at? Wow. It should be like right here. Interesting. I guess there's not an eval bar, guys. What? That is interesting. Let's get that. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Yeah, eval bar. Check. Did he move? Oh, they did. Okay, they're further into the game. Okay, so this is the live position. This is live position. What's up, DigiWorld? What's good? Good to see you, bro. Okay, so white to move here. This rook's on the file. I think it's pretty level still. I do like the activity of both pieces, except this knight, or both sides. This knight's pretty gross though. Maybe queen d2. You can't just stay here, bro. Like, are you kidding me? It's Hikaru Nakamura. Like, get out of here. You can't stay here. You do need to move probably queen to d2. Looks appealing. I mean, 93, that's going to be a target. So queen d2, you just step out of the way, bro. You can't stay here. There's going to be tactics that are going to happen. But he's also losing time. And there's a trade of everything. I like the activity. He's down so much time, though. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I mean, Hikaru just playing instantly. It's just hurts, right? Dang, bro. Can you just slow down, bro? Can you think for a little bit? Right? Man, if you get him in something you know, obviously theory-wise, well then, you know. But here, this just look at the time difference. That's a brutal time difference there. Ridiculous, ridiculous. Jeffrey's X already up there with 1. Chef Jeff is what we call him. Jeffrey X up there with 1. Good job, Jeff. That's right. Oh, wow. And the tie breaks with 0 next to it. That's new. Chess.com Play got that. That's pretty cool. It's actually cool. The new features on Chess.com Play. Hikaru Speedmaster? Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. You have no chance when he plays this fast and accurately. I mean, look at the time, man. It's ridiculous. It's really rough. But I mean, you always get a good chance to play Hikaru, see what you can do. He played very well. He's gonna lose this. Now we lose the pawn here. Bishop versus 9. In game, Bishop C3, 94, Rook E6, King D3. Interesting. Whoa. Bishop. Maybe that was a good move. That was really good. Rook B1. Bishop C3 didn't work because he did have 94. So Bishop here, he takes on B7. I got some play. He finds a way. 94? Rook E6, King F3. Bishop moves. Interesting. Still probably drawn though. Still probably a draw. Knight D6. Wow. 9 seconds on the clock, 1 second increment. He's making this thing work. I mean, 7th rank, no activity for this king. Hikaru's going to grind this boy to the dust, absolute dust. But, I mean, I do like the chances for a draw. In fact, if we can get 98, Knight F6 in, we can get a perpetual. But that's not going to happen. He says, we're not even going to allow you to even set that up, big fella. You're going to have to get up out of there. So he played here to attack the knight. The knight moves. Knight moves again. There's a checky pull. What it do right here? That's probably an ugly looking check. But he moves here, yeah, and we're not really attacking the knight, are we? Yeah, there's a check here. But then he goes in, bishop g5. There's bishop king here, though, right? What a move. Bishop h2. Oh, my goodness. How does he find this stuff? That was almost mate. Almost checkmate. Like, that's ridiculous. I mean, a quick example is like almost mate, right? He has king f3, though, luckily, but almost mate. Rook takes. So, all right. And the game's over there. Let's see what else is left. Ooh, Andrekin's playing. Okay. Andrekin, man, his tactics been ridiculous. But it looks like he's getting out-tacticked right now. It feels like that. But, I mean, maybe not. Like, there's play, but, I mean, we are down in exchange, number 1. Number 2, there are 2 pawns in the house. But he now is able to blockade both of them. There is mate on the board. Maybe close. Actually, king f3 is the next move. So, queen to d7. Yeah, what's up, Celso? What's good, bro? Cheers, Canty narrator. So what's up, Stonish? Takes. Wow, look at all these pawns. Look at all these pawns, bro. That should be it. C4? No. Takes. He's going to try to make it work. Should be in watch tab of play. Watch tab. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't find it either. What is this thing? No, that's not it. If you find it, let me know. I'm gonna throw it on. I need to just take the pawn. That was a sweet move by Bush, obviously. So I mean, now, yeah, Andrekin should win this. Maybe a rook f2. It just blocks the back checks here, which are super annoying. Maybe, well, you can't go in. So check. Okay, so he's doing it the forcing route. And if king here, bishop f8, king up, and rook d6 is mating. Oh my goodness, unbelievable. He just finds everything. Sheesh. Dang, bruh. Andrekin just rip through him there with the rook and bishop. Let's see, VD here. Big ton to Mike. What's up, bro? Check. King takes. Oh, there's a check, huh? And they also have 4 and 6 seconds here. Here we go. Here we go. Vidit has time, though. Oh, okay. He's going to take the draw. They're taking the draw for sure. Nice job there. Nice job there from Airquake here. Bagging a draw. Grandelius. Granddelicious. That's his name. His username is Granddelicious. Grand delicious. Wow, shout out to the underdogs here. It looks like we got another draw. Man, look at that. Plus 11. That's a big draw. 25-18. Big draw. Big draw there. Nice job. Thanks for the prime over here. Jam and Joe. You can hit me with that prime too. My channel, same way. Yeah. Absolutely appreciate that prime. Jam and Joe. Over here, big fella. We love you. Wait, is this? Oh, this is one of the Bishop Rook. Yeah, here we go. Is this winning? I'm going to say at this point, this is a winning position. This usually is supposed to be a draw. Usually it's supposed to be a draw. But I mean, every time I've commentated on this, every single time, there's never been a draw. Is there any games left? Any games left? Or round 2 starting. Okay. Thanks, Anita. Yeah. Round 2 is starting. Let's start off with Dubov. Let's check out Dubov. Let's see what Dubov. Oh, Joe Bob. Oh, I'm spelling special right now. Oh, this is my favorite opening. He played H4 immediately. He didn't even care. I like this. I like this. The Jar Jar Binks London, or the Joe Baba London. I feel like I am probably top 5 in the world. And when it comes to like the knowledge on this opening, in fact, Hans definitely is number 1 or 2. And of course, Joe Baba and Rapport are there as well. But this is a fire opening here. I like this early H4. C4 is an idea. It's very nice. You get the rook to the file. You come back with the knight. You also could take with the pawn and play this. But he took with the knight and bishop comes to D3, right? Maybe rook B1 or B3. B3 is going to run into bishop B4. Queen C2. Problem with Queen C2 is that it stays on the C file where it really doesn't belong here right now. But of course, we are going to aim. We still going to aim. 3 minutes, 1 second increment. Knight C6 was coming. He stops it. This is Dubov playing against Novak Karbakapa out of Serbia. Nice. Bishop D3. Aiming. Queen E7, developing his pieces. Right? And yep, Dubov is just like, I'm not gonna do anything yet. Let's just develop my pieces first. Which is very nice how he's handling this. This is very, very strange sometimes and aggressive. Maybe you play F3, G4. Maybe you play rook c1, put some pressure on the file. You could also play king f1 in the French type of styles. Develop the rook via the h file like this. You can also play knight a4, knight c5, but you need to play king f1 to avoid bishop b4 check. Let's see what he does. And we beat an IM yesterday in 14 moves. Nice, big fella. He's thinking, he in the tank. My man's is in the think tank. Let's see if he's going to come out of the think tank as he seeps lower and lower and deeper in time deficit here. Dang, bro, that's a big minute. Only what's up, Ton to Mike? 31 months from Ton to Mike. G4. He's going for it. And lost to a GM in less than 14. Pawn takes, knight takes. You got to be accurate. You're giving up a pawn here. It's also connected to another pawn. I think that was just a blunder. That's why I went F3 first, because this is just a blunder. Yeah, he just blundered DigiWorld. He literally just blundered. Because this is now losing a second pawn. I think this is completely lost. Now, maybe not completely lost, but this is not. It's not what we want here. Only 11 in a row. They say puzzling. Yeah. Okay, rook takes G7 there. Oh, Hans is playing too. Oh, Hans is playing. We got to check out Hans definitely. Rook takes G7. Pawn takes D4 is a move. Pawn turned what up. What is going on? So this is like somebody hammering downstairs right now. Wow, they like doing some work downstairs. And I mean, interesting. What time is it? It's 11 in the morning. Great. Nice. Very, very nice. Very, very great job. Complex. This is a nice place too, you know that? Like, this is a nice place than where I live. And they down there working on stuff. Nice. Nice timing, right? Sweet. H5 hitting the rook. Hey, bishop G5 hitting the queen. Knight takes, maybe pawn takes. This is interesting though. Right, band hammer, exactly. I mean, right, when you need silence. No, this is the thing, this is downstairs. They working on something, it's ridiculous. Knight H2. Check, king G1, and knight F3, or oof. I mean, his queen is still hanging at the moment. Interesting though. I can move my rook. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a move for you. F5. Whoa. What is going on? What is this? You can't move anything. Okay, wait. Bishop B2. Bishop B2. Queen takes F2. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Queen E2. Am I losing? Queen E2. Bishop takes. I think Queen E2. Bishop takes. D5. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's crazy. I don't know, Digibro. I don't know. Rook. I think White is now losing. Dang. I was gonna say White was doing well, but I think he just lost. Was that a second piece or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. He's only down a pawn here. Yeah, that's not. I mean, he was down. He's only down 8 piece. I thought he's down a second piece. But this is now over now, right? I think you have to sack. He's gonna trade. Check and trade. I'm up a piece. I also could take after check. Check. Maybe. Takes, trade. Bishop takes. Rook takes B2 as well. Right? He also maybe could have even captured first and then check, and then pick up the rook. Right? Because the rook would have been here after knight takes. You know? Interesting. But he went for the simplification. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh my goodness. This game is crazy, bro. What is this? Oh my goodness. Knight takes G5. Okay, pawn takes, and he can take this way. He resigned. That was nuts. What a game. What a game. That was honestly really thrilling. I'm not even going to lie. That was a thrilling game. Yeah, he was going for counterplay for this check with knight takes G5. He takes it and then pawn takes. All right, and then you could try for this, but he's down way too much material for this to actually work. Let's check Hans. Hans is playing right now. Hans is playing with the black pieces here. Looks like he's definitely winning. As you see, it's just, I mean, his pawns are everywhere. Black's feels like it's more together, but it's not over yet. I mean, he does have a passed H pawn, and this pawn is very fast. It's a very fast pawn, and this bishop is very strong, and this knight is restricted. So there is, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Ooh. You know, we're running, right? We're running. We're running. Hans in time trouble. We are running. We are running, my guy. Hello, hi. Who is home? I'm about to come through the front door. Rook here, push them, boys. Push them, boys. And, I mean, I guess you can defend it. But how about we queen this? I don't think you can now. Interesting. Well, you would have to... No, you couldn't. Oh, you can. Oh, my goodness. The plan was, if rook here, you just move the rook and move the bishop literally anywhere, and you would queen the pawn. Hans in 19 seconds, he might go down here to a 2672. Like that's, you know, a bad thing. But, of course, Hans being 3,000 rated here, that is a bad thing. Right. But for anyone else, 2672, I mean, oh, it's not bad. Demand's playing strong. But now Hans down here a piece, but look at the material. I think it's equal. In fact, black is the one pushing for more. Black is the one pushing for more. I got 3 of these boys connected, and we in time trouble with the bishop. I actually had this in round 9 against the IM. This was a hard game. It was still a draw, but I ended up losing because like trying to figure this out is just not the easiest. 3 pieces of 3 pawns, bro. It's not that easy. Now I have an extra one though. Hold on. Uh-oh. Bishop here? Wait a second. Okay, he moved. You let the king get active. I think bishop there was a crucial move to push and be able to push and hold the rook here and be able to use the rook to try to check. You could have probably wiggled it. Now it may not be there. It may not be there. The king is nicely placed. 5 seconds for Hans. 1 second increment though. King F3. What if he... Oh my goodness. Setting little traps. If you take it was bishop F4 check. Oh my goodness. Take the rook. Take the rook. He took the rook. He hit it. It hurts. It hurts. Hans, oh my goodness. Blunders in time trouble. It goes down. He goes down. Hans in the second round takes a big L there to an underrated player. Oh my goodness. It hurts. He goes down. Hans down for the count there. Hans down for the count. We got Lafong here with a draw. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Hans lost. What is this? What? What is this? What are we looking at here? How did you even do this? Let's get this off the screen, man. This is a family channel, bro. Okay. King takes. Oh, oh, that's a wrap. Wait. That's a wrap. All right. And that's the end of round 2. Round 2 down. Let's take a look at the standings there, as you see. You got Misha Nick up there. You got Dubov, who always does well. We're going to check out Fabi. Fabi's up there. Round 3 should be starting. Interesting. There it is. Okay. Where is Fabi? Let's check out Fabiano. Fabiano Caruana. Playing E5. Is he going? Oh, there it is for you Petrov fans. For all you Petrov fans, or the Russian, in fact. He is a expert. In fact, a super GM at this right here. Super GM at this opening. So we're going to see him at his finest, especially in a faster time control here. Let's go, Digi. Let's go. Take, okay. Black with the nice development move. I like this because this bishop is a monster here on this diagonal. Now with going to f5, he can't get there. Really, he can't be as useful. Bishop g5, I like that move, but it makes the queen active. Development is 100% important in every single opening. Queen needs to probably come off the back rank right now. Maybe queen to d2 or even b3. But that's going to run into b5 with tempo. You're going to get hit with these tempi like crazy. Bishop e2, bishop e6, ugh. So maybe queen d2 and just chill, big dog. Queen d2, swing this rook over, knight e5. Why not? It's simple moves. You get pieces off the back rank, and it's fast, and you're playing Fabi, and you need to develop pieces. My man's is over here, you know, thinking right now, wasting time, and he should move something. d5, okay, this is going to get very tactical. He's allowing this, but he's saying, I can take yours because your bishop is hanging. I don't know what's about to happen here, but it's definitely about to be spicy. But this is a spicy move, bro. Spicy move. A lot of times here, though, in fact, it's very good to understand. It is good to open up the game when you have a lead in development. I think it's probably equal in development here. White probably has a slight lead, but after pawn takes and here queen takes, knight takes, is it just even? This pawn's loose. This pawn's loose. Structure-wise, I think it's equal. We do have the 2 bishops. There's a bishop hanging right now. You have to deal with this right now. There's also knight e5. Black has initiative. Initiative means time and activity. So that's a great move. I think that slows the initiative down a lot. If he would have moved the bishop, it was knight e5. He moved that. He hit you there. He hit you there. He hit you everywhere. Right? And it's not looking good. But now you're down a pawn. But I do have the bishop pair. Bishop pair compensates for being down a pawn in many positions. But this one, you need to have, like, what's the compensation? You just have 2 bishops. Okay, anything else? Right, you know, like crickets, like you don't have nothing else with the bishops. So this ain't enough compensation, I think. He down a pawn, maybe. I got some activity. White can hope for a draw. But I don't think so. I think Fabi is better. I mean, maybe. I mean, wait a second, though. Like, now I'm centralized. You can't go to d8. If I centralize this bishop, right, and just chill, you know, this is a very strong piece. Rook d7, right? I got activity, big fella, right? I got activity. If you move the knight, bishop takes f7, right? Tactics already if you move the knight. And I mean, hold on, right? Hold on. I got 2 bishops, right? I'm down a pawn, but I got this activity on you. That's a great move. Take and bishop here. Bishop here, yeah. And I guess we... Oh, tactics. Fabi finds everything so annoying. So annoying because he was setting up this bishop takes h2 and now he saves the pawn. You tricky... Oh, man. Just when you think you got him, right? You little rascal, you little weasel. He gets away, and he plays, because he had this little tactic, bishop takes h2 after you take the pawn, and you get your pawn back, and then he takes, and you lose the exchange. So I'm still down a pawn. Still down a pawn. And trying to fight this position with white. I have the bishops, though. If I give up the bishop pair, though, I could be losing. Dang. That's a good move. It's a good move. What else you gonna get from Fabi, right? That's a good move. We trading down. And, I mean, the bishops ain't that powerful as much. Yeah, you got the bishops. Yeah, okay. But you down a pawn, though. Like, that's what it is. You can still fight. It's an open board. I still think white has some good drawing chances. And maybe even more if Fabi pushes wrong because of the bishops. But still some accuracy. Oh, shoot. He's trading one of them. But the king is active. And that is important. That sometimes is even worth being down upon. Is king activity. King activity. But, I mean, how active are you really getting? That was a great move. Box him out. Bishop f3, hit the knight. Go back. He's in a box. Can't move nothing. Hikaru has a tough game. In fact, let's actually move over there because this one is it's looking like probably could push for more. We'll come back. We'll move around. Hikaru, let's see what's going on in Hikaru's game. This is sort of the same here. They're kind of grinding out some type of game that 3-4-5, 3-4-5. Okay, knight versus bishop. All his pawns on white. I mean, he following all the rules. All pawns on white, opposite color of the bishop. Knight on the ideal square outpost, pass H pawn. I mean, he following every rule here, my guy. Every rule, you can't miss it. It should be a draw. Yeah, absolutely, it should be. But you know, saying that and Blitz, also, I mean, playing Hikaru, you just don't know what's gonna happen. So you just have to keep fighting. King C1 was threatening Rook takes C5, so he moved out of that. Rook D3. I mean, I'm not really playing for anything more than the draw. I'm never gonna move this knight. I'm just going to shuffle everything. If you ever move this knight, you could be in trouble. And Hikaru is just trying to press him on the clock. He's just trying to press that man on the clock. Let me check that Fabi game again. Wait, this is not the Fabi game. Wait, that is not the Fabi game. Okay. Oh, wow, this in-game is interesting. Yeah, I think this is losing, bro. He pushing up on me. Something serious. He pushing up on me something serious. Because these pawns are like weak. Hess and Sasha, I know y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that. We gotta go back, right? We gotta go back, right? Look at this game, right? Right. Robert Hess versus Alexander Grishuk. Sasha and Hess. We gotta see it, right? Hess with no time. Grishuk with a little bit more time. That's surprising. And knight takes. Whoa, what's going on here? I like... Oh, he's up in... Wait, no. He's just up a pawn? Even now? Strange. Knight F2 is coming. Dark square is weak. Yeah. Rook D8 takes. Hold up. Whoa. Here come the tactics. 11 seconds. 2 seconds for Hess here. Not looking good for Hess. Wait, but Grishuk is making it close. Trading quickly. Making a move. Grishuk thinking. 1 second. Oh, man. I mean, yo. Hess is very dangerously low on time. Wait, it's close. It's close. It's very close. I don't know who's going to win. I don't know. I don't know what's about to happen. Hold on to your ass, guys. Oh, my goodness. Buckle up. Right. Oh, man, here we go. Hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Here we go. Oh, it's not looking good, big fella. It's not looking good, even though bishop here. Man, oh, he probably could have went bishop there and tried to take the pawn. Oh, yeah, he had to. He lost there, yeah. He lost. He had, if he could have went here, if he could have tried, he could have probably tried this as a last resort. And then if pawn pushed, which I don't think Grishuk probably would have pushed, but maybe in the time situation he may have. This is still lost. Then maybe check and take the pawn, and it's drawing chances. It's hard. It's definitely hard. It's definitely difficult. Hess went down in that game. Big game though. That was a big game. Hikaru was still playing that game. Oh, that game just ended. It looks like it just ended. Let's see. Do we have anyone else? We know Ariane. We got Ariane Tari playing bean screen. Very strong, as you see. Very strong. No, he beat them. Oh, hitting, Bean Screen hitting with an uppercut, 2-piece across the jaw there as Bean Screen takes down Ariane Tari. Big win for him. Interesting. There's a lot of upsets, man. Title Tuesday is always some upsets. This is Indian Lad versus First Second. I'm not sure who First Second is. I remember. This is supposed to be a draw. And we're going to say supposed to be. This is supposed to be a draw. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. They're either going to go the 50 moves or somebody is going to blunder. Black can't win. Black can't win. Right, but white can. In fact, well, black can win if white flags. So white flag. Nikita Meshkovs. Oh, interesting. I'm not familiar with him, but I've heard his name before. I've heard the username before. Should be a draw. This may go 50 though. This may go 50. He's doing it well. No blunder. No blunder. Like, this may go the whole 50. Oh, he backing him up. This is where it could get a little scary. Is when you start getting backed up. There it is. We got the draw. Okay. He got the draw. Great job. Great job. He wasn't losing that one. This right here is probably the scariest position in chess these days. This is the scare right here, guys. Right here is the scariest position in chess. You thought it was the Lucina position. You thought it was a rook in game, right? It's no. This one. Now, luckily, this was a draw. But who's been here, right? When these games, back-to-back, weren't draws at all. Somehow, people losing them. Right? Okay, that's round 3. We have a break after round 4. Round 3, as you see, Grishuk actually up there in first place. Well, we got to check him out. Big fella working. Grishuk playing Shima Stream, Grandmaster from Russia here. So, let's see what happens. We have a French here. Ugh. Ew. French. 3 minute, 1 second increment, yeah. Oh, okay. Let's go, Joe Baba London. Jar Jar Binks London. One of my favorite openings, in fact. All right, so queen to d2. e3 is good. Queen d2 is an interesting one. I just don't like to bring the queen out early because he got this queen d6 line. I'm not trying to trade. But, of course, this is fine. I mean, this is already feeling good for white, right? We castle queen side. He castle king side. We just go for mate. Not that easy, obviously. But at least we got a plan. We go for mate, right? We got a plan. I mean, that part's easy. It's making the plan. Now you have to execute it against Grishuk. That's the hard part. But we do have a plan, though. So e3, knight f3, develop your pieces. Very fine move. e3, bishop d3 coming. We're going to see c5, a6, this stuff from Grishuk, probably. b5 immediately, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this provokes me to go g4 right now. g4. I'm that kind of guy. Oh, man. He played b5. What a guy. What a guy. b5. He just don't care. Literally does not care. And now he puts the knight in the center. This might be some initiative for black. You have to be careful. Queen e1. Tuck and roll with the queen. Defending after. Yeah, he just said open up shop. But I understand. You have to understand him where he's coming from here, right? Because it's opposite side castles. Whoever gets to the king first on these opposite side castles is going to win the game. So he said b5. You can have a pawn. Yes, it's free, but now I have initiative, which is time and activity, right? I get the b file open. I'm going to start swinging at you, and hopefully you can duck. Hopefully you know how to bob and weave. We'll see. We'll see, right? And that's what he's going for. So knight to d2, maybe trying to trade the knight off. f3 is a move too as well. But a6 is definitely coming. I don't know when. a6, queen b6, but I think, honestly, I mean, with my experience with Joe Baba, you can hold these positions very nicely by just playing b3. Really, because he doesn't have any pawns to like really push besides this one, but even then, and then a lot of times with him not having a dark square bishop, strangely enough, you can hide your king, tuck and roll, running this way, run for the hills. But believe it or not, your bishop should be on d3. So because this pawn's on e4, there's so many differences in this game now. You just have to really, play some chess here now. Queen c3, we can't go for this attack anymore. The bishop has no good square besides like e2. It's not looking good, so whatever. Queen c3. This is a good move. Attacking, maybe we go a4. He about to bring the whole house. He's about to swing at this man right now. There you go. Like, you should not move anything. Knight here, that probably would have been GG, rook there. So, rook here now at least gives you a move like maybe queen a3 or something. Get out the way, have a nice day. Because he about to bring the whole house, my guy. And you still need to develop. Everything's developed for black. That pawn sack definitely gave some initiative, piece activity to Grishuk, as you see here. Very, very nice. Grishik way better position. I think he has initiative. I wouldn't actually say he's already like better here. I think with the correct play, I think white actually might be, because there's some structure damage to black. He's also down a pawn, right? Structure damage, right? We have all 8 pawns. And if we can trade, like he's doing, the right amount, look, we could go to and win this game right now. In fact, he's traded the queens, traded the bishops. I'm just up a clean pawn. You got a bad structure. So this is actually better for white. Knight b5, go back home? Oh, but I mean, maybe b3. But he does go back home. Oh, this is not, we're not attacking this though. We could go back though, but he's going to push. And that's kind of annoying. Do we have a choice? I guess we don't. I think you just have to go back. I mean, he went here. That's gross. But I don't know what he's doing with this. Where are we going, bro? I guess maybe he wants this, but that makes this very weak. Where is he going? But where was he going if he went here? He went b3. Ah, I see. But again, this knight is gross. Forever, ever. Asdo, thank you. This knight grows for like, you know, it's going to be a long time for you to get this boy active. But, hey, you know, this is a position where we can grind this to the dust. I'm up a pawn. You haven't taken any of my pawns. I have all of mine. I'm just about to chill. Rook d2, yeah. f3, you know, I don't even need to do anything. Maybe move the rook over. How can I improve the position? That's a good move, though. Sheesh. Dang, that's good. Grishik is super strong. Really? Wow. Exchange sacrifice. I love it. And then take here. That's a beautiful exchange sac. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. Take it, and then rook takes. Move the king out of the way, and we just push the pawns. Literally, we have a clear plan. You can't do... It's almost like unstoppable. I mean, that is actually... Wow, that's like brilliant, bro. Rook takes, and you just start pushing. Move the king out the way, and push the pawns. He pushes here first, but I think that's going to be the ideal plan. It's just moving and pushing. He pushed this one instead. Maybe walk the king up and push this one too. Push it. Pass pawns must be pushed. Maybe tuck the king. He's stopping this push though, which is annoying. Which I think we needed to push c4 and c5, and then we have b4 available. Oh, but look at the reroute. Look at the reroute. Ugh. Look at the reroute, big fella. Look at the reroute. I have never seen a game go this long where one side had all 8 pawns. Can we get a like? Can we get a something for that? Like, can he get an award, or you know, can we get a shout out to him or something? This is like a legendary game. He has all 8 of his pawns still, even still, right now. All 80 of his pawns. Okay, finally. How many moves was that? How many moves was that? 37 moves. 37 moves. He had all 8 of his pawns. Wow. Knight went on a world tour. He did. He was on A1. Yeah, I went to A1. I went to B3. I was on A3. I'm on C5. You know, I'm out here, guys. I'm out here. I'm out here. Pawn takes. King up. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. Wait a second. I mean, you can't get this rook active. If this boy get back here, hold on. I don't know. This might just be a draw. You might just need to cut your losses. Wait, 3 seconds? No, I'm gonna push. You ain't got no time. It's usual for Grishik, right? I mean, what if you just push? You gonna play here, huh? You gonna take the draw? He's, oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. B5. Oh, wait, that's a stupid move, huh? 92. 92, bro. He's not moving. There it is, 92. B5. King E3, okay. B5 and we live. No, that probably won't work. It doesn't work yet. There's some little tactics in here. You're gonna take a draw ski? Oh, took a draw. Got up out of there. Peaceful draw in the end. What a game. What a game. But y'all see how powerful that Jar Jar Binks London is. One of my favorite openings. Okay, what else is left here? Is that all the games? No, it can't be. Okay. That can't be. Yeah, they're finishing though. You have a short break after this round. Ricardo lost the game? Oh, he took an L? Oh, that's tough. I mean, but you can take about 3 L's and still make top 10 this tournament. That's like the most that we've seen. You take 3 L's, it's a wrap. That's all right. This winning, right? Yeah, I'm up a piece. And pawn should just push through. Should just push through. There's no tricks. That was a great move. Dang. Well, maybe it's not winning. Wow. Maybe, wait a second. Oh, that's a great move. And probably check into oblivion. Maybe we can hide from the checks. I got a feeling this is not as easy as it may look. He's going to check him this way, though. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, he's going to find all the checks. That's a draw. That's a draw. Then he can do about that one. That was a good game. Very good game. 2 left in round 4. Oh, this is fortressy, huh? Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, this is a draw, big fella. Yeah, you're not... Man, look at the setup. Like, what a fortress. This is amazing. You don't actually get this a lot. I mean, you can't get close. You can't get close to him. You can't. And you actually got to watch out yourself as black for as white for little things that might happen. Like, if you're not paying attention, right, you might get forked or something. I think it should just be the bishop move back and forth, right? So you don't hang anything. Okay, move the rook, check. Move the rook back. And the draw, 50 move rule. That was nice. I mean, that was very instructive there. I mean, he couldn't, no progress. Everything's locked up. What can you do, right? There's literally nothing you can do, guys. But wow, that's pretty good. Well, round 4, of course, this is, we're going to take a short break, guys, and we're going to return with the rest of Title Tuesday. This is the early portion, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this. Here we are, guys. This is round 5, the early title Tuesday. Round 5 is up. As you see on the screen, we got big min for the win. That's Min Lei, guys. That's Min Lei. You already know. Wonderful time versus Misha Nick, who is Serrana, Alexi Serrana. Very, very strong players. Both of them extremely strong. And as you see here, they're duking it out right now. It looks like we do have the eval bar up. Ooh, let me make an adjustment. Somehow it's now up and running, so that's good. We got an eval bar. Let me get a quick second to fix that for you guys. Move this over here a little bit. And we're gonna pull the evil bar up. The evil bar. And there it is. There, we got an evil bar, guys. We got an evil bar. Or the evaluation bar. Okay. Alright, white to move. Or who? No, black to move, sorry. Min Lei is in a cramped position. Ooh. This is like squeezing, right? Like getting slowly squeezed here. So he plays e5 and like I gotta open up. Still kind of like white here though. Fib sequence, what's up, man? Welcome back, thanks, Phil. E4, oh, maybe D4 there, but then maybe B4, but then knight D3. What is going on there? No, okay, wait a second. Maybe just take, but take. Strange. Lots of ideas. There's like an E6 idea I want to get off, but we can't. Maybe there's a taking. This is kind of loose. The rook's here. Then the bishop's going to be there. I mean, there is a lot going on. So he just goes with rook D1. Rook D1. You don't want to think too long. This is not an over the board game, so you didn't want to get you know, dangerously low on time. Interesting. 96 puts the knight on a very strong square. Or maybe bishop C1. Just tuck and roll with the bishop. Then we can prepare F4, F5. Bishop C1. Let him take. F4, knight G4. No, I just go F5 anyway. I mean, that's risky. You are giving min a pawn, right? You know. If you go E3, the bishop's trapped. And if, I mean, he might really legit just take this bishop. What do you do here? Wow. Do you give him the pawn? Bishop here, knight takes F4. Knight C4, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, I have the E3 square covered. F5, if it don't work, I'm just like down a pawn. I mean, it is blitz. He's thinking about it, and what decision did he make? He chose to say no to that and plays B3. Level. Evaluation bar says level. All right. Takes. If you take this way, it damages the pawn structure, so he has to take this way. With the file is now open, you could see a potential there. Rook A1. Could be. Queen B2 stepping out of the way. Knight takes F4 is coming, but there's a G5. So we're just automatically, this pawn was gone forever. But G5, bishop moves, knight takes E5, knight takes D5. Interesting. Now if pawn takes, queen takes. Because this knight will be loose on E5. Pretty good. There's tactics everywhere. But if you just take this, I don't really like this that much for white, but it's whatever. You have to play it, it's whatever. And B3, I don't get it. Well, B3 was to now, as you see now, was to put the queen on B2. And you also don't want to be in this type of X, right? You just don't want to sit there. There's always tactics that happen eventually while you're just sitting there. And now queen B2 indirectly defends this pawn. So now I can actually move the bishop to C1 next move. I really don't want to give him this bishop, but now I can move it. And if he takes it, okay, now I might be able to move this bishop out the way. And just kind of tuck and roll. He plays E4. He wants to open up the whole thing. D4 is annoying. He plays it. Knight E2. Attacks the pawn. G5. And there we go. He's on him. He's on him right now. That, oh yeah, that might be a wrap. He could take the pawn. You can't even play F4 because D3. Somehow, somewhere, some type of blunder by Serrana, it looks like. Interesting. Plays bishop e3. I like this move. Attacking the pawn? What do you do about that? Says Min. Wow. 30 seconds. Oh, he's getting long time. You only get 1 second increment. So, 30 seconds here. 50 seconds for Serrana, and that boy is not slow. He is very quick with that mouse. Min is too, but this is like, yo, that's a lot of time you give it a Min. I mean, he had to think about it, obviously, but that is a big thing. Knight to g4. So all kind of pins going on. Your queen is hanging. Don't move the knight, chat. Don't move the knight. Your queen is hanging. Don't hang your queen. All right, let's draw the right arrow. There it is. Okay, so b4. Knight moves. Draw the right arrow. You take the queen. It's a complicated position. You can't move the bishop. I mean, oh, I like that move. Attack the knight and force a move. I got to take with the pawn. Pawns look gross, but knight f5. Knight f5 is going to be scary. Now, the engine's like, oh, it's equal. But a knight on f5 is a scary piece. I understand. So knight takes d4. What a move. He didn't take the pawn there. I think there was some tactics with rook f5 after taking the pawn here. King h1. Yeah, probably king h1 anyway. There it is. You can't chill there, bro. You can't chill on that diagonal. Takes, rook takes, b5's hanging, sidestep, queen h5. Queen h5 and we live. Just chill. Uh-oh. Queen h5 is a big move. There it is. Queen h5, rook takes g5, rook g4, and rook h4. He stops all of that. Get him off the board. Is there a tactic? Hold on. If the bishop was on h3, I mean, there's almost mate with queen f7. But it doesn't work. They might repeat. Oh, no repeat, he says. Queen takes g5. Queen h5. Maybe he goes back. No repeating. If he gets bishop h3 off. Oh, apparently something was winning. Now they trade opposite color bishops. Bishop g3 is a threat. Rook f3, he defends it. Rook f5. It is possible played. Rook takes g5 being the intention. Rook g5 check. Takes. Move out the bishop out of the way. Oh, there's a mate. Oh my goodness, there's mate in 2. So he gets out of there. He was threatening mate. Oh man, he was threatening mate. King h2. He was threatening check and mate. Yo, this is ridiculous. He's gonna lose. Somebody's gonna lose. The opposite color bishop in game. Ooh, that was a loss apparently. He said, get them off the board. I understand, bro. Misha Nick, like Misha was definitely messing this up. And he was like, I'm about to lose. Let's just get these off the board now. I'm tired of this. Okay, Jospin playing Shima stream. Oh my goodness. A knight d6. And Jospin's gonna go down. f8 queen. Beautiful. 2 seconds. Jospin on a pre-move. Can't do anything. And he flags. Jospin goes down. Yikes. That's a tough loss there for Jospin. Doesn't feel good there. He takes the L. He goes down. Fast calculation from you. Appreciate you, Corbla. You know, I've been training with some Jedi in the hyperbolic chamber, Corbla. So on a daily basis. Appreciate it, Corbla. Appreciate it. Why he playing this out? Why he playing this out? Why did eval bar say this? Like, wait, what is this? Apparently, yeah, you can just hold and bring the king around. Leave the bishop here and just go mate the king, right? I think. Sheesh. Let's go. That's crazy that this like 2.6. Oh, there you go. There it is. How is this? I'm about to say the eval bar finally caught up. Oh no, it's minus 40. Are you tripping? You tripping, bro? All right, round 5. That's right, Boglight. That's right. That's right. Oh, Sugarov out of nowhere, bro. Where did he come from? Who was even talking about him? That's the scary thing about chess sometimes. It's like the people you're not even thinking about comes up out of nowhere. 5 out of 5. Sugarov. You don't even know who that is. In fact, a lot of you should know who that is. I do. But we don't talk about him a lot. But he is 5-0 right now. Only one 5-0. Who did you think he was going to be 5-0 today? You know, especially in your predictions. I mean, it's still not over. It's round 6 right now, right? Lots of rounds left, but out of 5 rounds, Sugarov, we got to check and see what the man doing. He doing something today. So bishop f4. Develop simple, right? Simple development. Always thinking. Maybe he has something else in mind. Nope, he goes for it. He says, I'm going to grab the pawn. It's a4. There it is, stopping b5. I don't play this stuff as white. Like, I mean, I'm not the d4 guy. I'm not sure. Don't look to me on anything Queen's Gambit, ever. It's just not me, right? I know the basic theory. Very, very basic. So, some of this stuff, I do know this idea, though. The a4, b5 thing, e4 all day, right? You can, in Joe Baba London, I can help you. But in this stuff, here, I know, obviously, the idea you play this. Here, this knight move, this is nice. I know this from the black side is we're trying to keep the pawn. But it looks like we're not going to be able to keep that. So he's playing active c5. Maybe d5. I really like d5 here. This is a strong move, bro. d5 is nice. It's just saying space. But pawn takes, I mean, it keeps his pieces active. d5 would have kept that pawn there at least and make his knight stay there a little bit longer. Where is Hikaru on the leaderboard? Great question. Let me scroll on my end. He is number 25 with 4 out of 5. So there's 5, there's 4.5, and then there's 4. So like tied for third. But I mean, it's round 6, right? And there's still 5 rounds after that. I mean, that's a whole nother tournament, right? This is a marathon, a longevity thing. And you can afford to take a L, sometimes 2, and still win the tournament, right? So it is a long marathon here. You got to be ready. White to move. Sugarov here playing knight b5. Beautiful move. If bishop takes, we open the file with a smile here. Looking nice. And this bishop diagonal is very beautiful. He's following the right pawn play here. Pawn structures are GPS of the game. So this pawn here, this pawn structure is correct. It's supposed to have it like this. The base pawn here is the only thing weak out of this pawn chain, even though it's a gross pawn structure though. But at least he's playing it right against the 2 bishops. We have activity with the knights. So we want this bishop to take so we can neutralize the 2 bishops at least. Maybe rook to d1 and knight d6. Got to neutralize these bad boys before they start getting crazy. Knight takes a4 as a move. He's about to hit it. He's about to hit him. He's gonna hit him. And it's kind of loose. It's kind of loose for white. It's kind of loose. Strange. Because knight takes a4 is real. He plays knight e5. I like this move. Now it defends the knight. Bishops, he's tucking the bishops. You can see some f6, e5 eventually maybe. That does weaken this whole diagonal, but he does have the bishop for that. And very seldom does anyone go 11 rounds with 11 wins. The competition is too tough. I think Hikaru did that, right? And that was like the first time ever, right? And I think he only done it one time. 11 out of 11. Some months ago. Sugarov, this is a hard game for him. Down on time. 5 out of 5. Uh-oh. He is getting dangerously low, my guy. Yo, you almost down 2 minutes. That's rough, right? You make a move and then the engine said you blundered, but then it neutralized. And said, wait a second, maybe it's not that bad. I guess, I don't know why they thought that, but I was just about to say it's probably knight a4. And if you take with the queen, there's a6. But what if I go knight c7 right now? Oh, rook c8? Ah, rook c8. Rook c1, bishop d6. Okay, what about queen a4, a6? I go queen e4, take on b7. That's like, I gave the initiative to him. Yeah, he just blundered in time trouble. He definitely blundered in time trouble. As you see, like, he's still thinking. Yeah, this is a flag. Misha with the big boy win here. This is probably going to be a dub for Misha here. What the heck is that? Oh, I guess he want to do this. That's not going to work. What is this? What is going on right now? This is like, whoa. Lots of stuff. I guess he gave white some chances, though. To try to neutralize a little bit. Play rook here, because if knight takes, it was rook b1. Definitely clock here. Rook c1, knight takes b3. It does attack the rook. Maybe wants this immediately. What's up, Ina? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Put the rook to the 7th. Put all the pieces. There we go. Nice position. Bishop takes b7 coming next. Yeah, we just take that boy. What? What did he, what? Bro, oh my goodness. Oh, he blundered everything. Oh my goodness, the whole house. Everything must go, Sale. Get it off the board. Get it off the board. Just down a clean piece. Just down a clean piece. Oh man. Just look at the evil bar there. Look at the eval bar tripping. He's down a piece, and that's a wrap. Sugarov goes down in this game. He's gonna go down here. Yikes. Yikes. Tough. Well, he was doing well, though. I mean, he's still doing well. I guess his first loss. Okay, let's move on. Who's left? We got Grisha playing, and Din the last here. Oh, this was a super blunder. Oh, because knight takes and rook e2 probably. Mad Quick, what's up, big fella? Mad Quick chess in the house. Entire house falls exactly. Rook e2. And I mean, even though knight can take, there's like some queen d2 stuff in here. But maybe, obviously not right now, right? Maybe rook e2, knight takes, queen d2. Knight takes, no good. Bishop h7, okay, how do we crush it? Rook e1, that's just over? Really? Is there a tactic? Like, what? Oh, maybe he don't have no time. He played that instantly. He played that instantly. I mean, white still feel like they mating you, but this knight is defending the mate square. I guess we have b4 next, and a check, and knight b5 and check around here. Well, now he covers the square. We can't go there. That was the whole, I mean, we wanted to mate him like this. Check here, right, and then move the knight around. 10 seconds. Uh-oh, hold up. Richard got to move. And you know, he does get in time trouble a lot, guys. We know this. Maybe knight a5. He checks him. We go, that's mate. That should be mating. Knight takes e4. I mean, knight takes e2 and mate on c1. Tough game. When you playing Grisha, like what else? Okay, so this is Minlay. Minlay with black pieces here. All right. This is a crazy game. Looks good. Uh-oh. Oh, hitting, splitting. Ow, it's the tricky knights. Oh, my goodness. It hurts. Oh, what a night. These nights. What a night. Not going to be a good night. Night. Takes. Dang, bruh. Forks hurt. It hurts to get forked like that, bro. It really, no matter what's going on, you know, the tricky knights. So annoying. It's nice when you're doing it, right? But it hurts when you get hit with it. It hurts when you get hit with that knight move. Fork everything. It makes you feel like a patzer. You just hate chess. Oh, fork me, stupid knight. I hate this game. But then when you fork somebody, yes. See? Man, I love chess. Okay, is that it? No, they still got him. They still got some games left here for this round. Push. What are we doing? Right, it's not even a thinker here. Okay, so now maybe, I was about to say king up or knight g5. Hold on, we gotta be careful though. Oh, yeah, you had to defend, that's why, right? Wait a second, what if he, I was just about to say blocking, but we can check and get back? Oh, we can move the knight around. We could also catch it with the knight, but that's good. This is good. That's the feeling exactly, right? Yay, man, what's up, Jigo? Not wrong, yeah. Nice win. See, anyone else we know? Only a few games left. In fact, Bean Screen, Indian Lad. This is a strong, I feel like they played already. No, we just seen both of their games. Indian Lad with the easy conversion here into a win. Chico, easy conversion into a win here. And GG. What's up, James? Sir Jack, what up, though? What's up, big fella? Welcome to the stream. And we got 4 games left before this round is over. Yeah, this is just winning. Even this separated. A lot of times separated. You see Eval Bar says it's a draw, but that's correct play. I do not think that he's going to find a draw here. You just king up, yep, and push. Push. Now we got 2 pawns on the 5th rank. Usually it's very hard to convert. It's to fix with the draw. when you have well, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, it happened right here on national television. Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh my goodness, wonderful. I'm hurt. Oh man. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm like, I hate chess. Wait a second. Oh, he found. Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Throw the whole computer away. Throw the whole game away. Woo! Jeez. How do you lose that one? Oh man, that hurts. Yikes. Gotta be accurate the whole time. Oh yikes. Oh yikes. All right. What is the six is top or 5 out of 6 is top score. It looks like we're in round 7 and we have a big matchup here. Bortnik versus Mishanik, which is Alexei Serrano. In fact, Bortnik is actually super strong in the Philidor. Believe it or not, not a opening I recommend. I'm just gonna be straight up. The Philidor to me is Garbo, but the way that he plays it, in fact, there's aggressive ways to play the Philidor. What I like is the Black Lion, the Simon Williams route, which actually he's going right now. I have a YouTube video of myself on the Black Lion. I've had success with this way. The way that Bortnik is playing the Philidor right now, this is the only way I'm going to play the Philidor. I love Black's position now. But if he's going to play it the regular way with B6, A6, and castles, it's going to be a no for me. It's going to be a hard no, my guy. We're just going to attack the king. It's a very fun opening right now. You can just play H5, H4. Looks like it, but knight F5, I guess he's just really going to try to blow everything open. White's idea, a lot of times, even you've seen Karpov do this in some model games, is trying to push the A pawn down to loosen this one, to loosen this pawn, to take over the D5 square, which is the weakness, because Black has it on lock. Black got the D5 square on lock. So you need to like do this and do this. This is like the whole idea. Takes. But now, when you take here, you allow this pawn to stay here. Unless you get B4, B5 in, and you deal with this pawn, this is going to be very strong for Black, and they just mate you. Literally, they just mate you. White, exactly. White shouldn't play H3, right? Because that's a what do they call it? Hook. A hook pawn. The hook pawn, right? I mean, look at this. Who would you rather be in this position, right? Oh, man. Black, like, a moment away from hitting him across his face 2 times. Bishop H3 is a move. I mean, this just feels spicy. Queen C8 is a Black Lion move from what I remember from files I've studied. Bishop H3, Queen C8. You can even probably do it now. Bishop H3, pawn takes, Queen C8, King H2, Knight takes F3, King G2, maybe back to H2, H4, I mean, King H2. It's probably not enough yet. It's almost there. It's almost there. But, I mean, it's tempting. I know he's thinking about it. He's also probably thinking about sacking. Maybe you just castle though. A lot of times, weirdly enough, you could just castle here. Oh, that might be ugly. I don't know about that. But a lot of times getting this rook here, yeah. Thanks, Bortnik. Appreciate it. Queen D7, right? Hitting this. And after king here, knight takes, and king G2, and knight back to H4, right? So I think this is it's as you see, the evaluation bar says equal, right? Because I couldn't find a way either. King H2, knight takes F3, king G2, knight H4, and like you're repeating, like I mean, whatever. You're repeating. But maybe I could go king F2, and then queen takes and rook G1, and I might be fighting for a win as white. Korchnoi and Polievsky were players like this that would actually do this. They would gladly take this piece and say that you don't have compensation. King H2, right, knight takes, king G2, and he goes back. There's nothing. Weirdly enough, bro, we just looked at this, chat. I just pointed this out. That's crazy. There's like nothing. Black is crushing. Yeah. Black's crushing. Yeah. Black is absolutely crushing. Absolutely, Snake. Black is crushing. Bishop 18 almost back to zeros. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's nothing here. He might just repeat. Because honestly, we don't have the attack. This rook is not active. And he's going to play rook G1 and consolidate. You probably just should repeat, to be honest. And just take the draw. You are playing Misha Nick too. Like, this guy ain't no slouch. You know, he knows that. Probably should just take the draw and get up out of there. Let's repeat. Yeah, Bishop H3 and then repeat. There you go. Oh, he takes. He's going for it. Knight takes E4. Oh, my goodness. He says pin for the win. I'm going to take the material. We're going to play D5. And now, here we go. He's going for it, guys. What up, Nathan? He's going for bishop h4 and bishop f2. I'm just about to put the whole house on you, my guy. I'm about to drop the house on your head. Bishop f5. He trying to drop the house on his head. Somebody get him. Bishop h4, f4, bro. He coming for him. Here come the homies. F4, bishop f2. Maybe you just take that. Yeah, maybe you just take that and play knight f5. This game is wild. But this is what happens in Black Lion games. This is the Philidor that does get wild. In fact, Wesley So has some very, very good theory on how to beat, maybe not beat, but give Black Lion problems. I was able to win in 18 moves against an IM over the board. That I thought he was going to play Black Lion, so I was like, let me just not let him do this. Because I didn't want to play. You see what's happening to White? Like, I wasn't about to let this happen to me. People watching my games at home, you got me, no. No. So I know what to do, actually. I know what to do against this, because this is a dangerous opening for White. If you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing here. I mean, just look at this counterplay, bro. Look at this counterplay. Now, I think Black does not have enough pieces, though. I actually think at the end of the day, even though the eval bar says, yeah, bro, like you 1.7. But I still think it feels like he doesn't have enough pieces. Because like the queen can't get over here yet. And he did. He went for that. He went for that. And like you're pinned and your rook is out the game. But how is it 1.7? Like that's strange, right? How is it 1.7? I guess, you know, the engine loves material. So Black being up in exchange here is material. I guess that's what that is. But that says a lot, right? You're up in exchange, but it's only 1.7. And then after this move, the eval bar says it's even worse. It's like equal. Love the commentary. Thanks, F-bombs. Yeah, did you? Right. Honestly, I don't know who I would take here. I think, honestly, I would take White. If I'm being real honest here. I feel like his king's a little bit more open because the pieces aren't coordinated. Coordination is important in chess. Huge coordination, right? So I think Black's pieces aren't well coordinated yet. If they get well coordinated, then this is about to change real quick. Real quick. If they get coordinated. You see that? Eval bar losing his mind. Why though? Why? I mean, here, is that it? But we go knight f3, right? Oh, is there a rook here? Hold up. Oh my goodness. Oh, something like that. That's what I meant. Yeah, and that's a rapster. Start a new game. Yeah. Yeah, you can start a new one, big fella. It'd be easy for the both of us. Yeah. Knight g1, f3. F3, just push that boy, right? That's why it's here. What are we thinking about? Queen f7. F3 was just like GG, right? F3? Well, actually, I guess the rook's hanging there now, but you know, guys. I mean, how many of y'all playing F3, right? He's still holding it. Still holding. You know how much patience this takes? F3? No. F3? Now it's not even there no more. Now it's not even there. He might have lost it. Oh. Trying to be all fancy. Look at that. Trying to be all fancy. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't know what's about to happen now. Oh, my goodness. Is White going to win? No, he can't. Rook g7 is not a move. Takes to make it clearer. Another check. Who's winning the end game? What a game. What a game. F3. He's going to try to mate him. He had to go king g2, check, king h2 out of the way. He's going to try to push the pawn. Rook here, he attacks, maybe put the king up. That's beautiful. Okay, push again, pushing with check. He can't queen. Check, king around. I check. I'm up. Wow, they're finding everything. Oh, with no time. Oh my goodness, he was going to queen and rook takes. Check, there's no mate. Rook hits here. He can't queen. If you queen, I take yours, right? So I'm going to stay around this pawn. I'm queen, I step, I sidestep, he gets back. Now I'm defending. Now I'm defending and attacking. Accuracy right now. The accuracy of this game and in this time control right now is astounding. Now, actually, he lost that pawn. But he is low on time. You can't blame him. Rook here, bishop here. That maybe is a move, actually. Yeah, oh, but he has the bishop covering the line now. He queens. He covers it. Check. Bishop takes. King takes bishop. Oh, my goodness. And it's a draw. What a game. This is the wildest game I've ever seen in this Title Tuesday. Everything just canceled out. It was the most accurate game ever. and it was just maybe not accurate, but the way that they were, it's just all of this just to have a draw. Whoa, wait, but you know what? I'm speaking too soon. This is probably the scariest place in chess where you think that this is a draw right now. You're totally wrong. You're totally wrong. You have failed. You're already losing if you think this is a draw right now. You're already losing. I'm gonna just be honest with you. They that's why they still playing this out. Okay, draw by repetition. Perfect. But what a game. That was outstanding. I'm not even gonna lie. That was an entertaining game. That was very entertaining. Sheesh. I am Dan. What up, big fella? Good to see you in the chat. I wonder, I know I just take these or nah? Well, but I mean my wait. Take bishop takes and push. I was able to get there. He wasn't gonna catch me. Look at the eval bar getting the workout. Get them reps in, big fella. Go ahead. Get them reps in. You see him up and down. Up and down. Up, down. All right. Takes. A check. This is over, right? It's going to let the time run out. Yikes. Yeah, when they're letting the time run out like this, they're molding. They're very angry right now. And I understand he's 2791 international master. Yeah, and he was probably said some very adult language there and hit the resign button. So, round 8 is, whoa, is this Chess Warrior? Is this Abdusaturov? What's the kid name? What? Yeah, this is him. Norderbeck, right? Oh, this is a big matchup. Hikaru and Norderbeck. Hikaru then creeped up back in the 3rd place. But y'all remember Norderbeck. Y'all heard about that kid. If y'all haven't, you need to Google him. Norderbeck then took out Jan. He then took out Magnus. He then took, in the same tournament, actually, with the English Open, I think, something like that. But Norderbeck been slapping lately. The man been out here slapping. He been swinging, throwing some haymakers. And right now, he's in 1st place. Clear first, by the way. 6.5. The young kid here. The young kid from Uzbekistan. Young monster. Got Hikaru in the think tank for a little bit, as Hikaru was trying to, I guess, figure out the plan. Figure out what's his plan. Bishop E2 or Bishop D3. But, I mean, I'm actually sort of slightly intrigued here that Hikaru is thinking in a position that he plays a lot. Maybe this is not... Maybe I'm not sure what he's thinking about. Maybe he's not familiar with this, but he is always playing knight f3, b3, and of course bishop e2 or d3 definitely are moves. Maybe he was saying something to the chat or whatever, but he can't underestimate this kid. This kid is extremely strong, extremely strong. Took out, this was OTB, took out Magnus and Jan in the same tournament. I think this was rapid, but he is, and I think he is currently the world rapid champion, Norderbeck. So in these fast time controls, the kid is an absolute beast. So, but I like White's position. I mean, he is the current. Thank you, Elvin. Yeah, this is a nice position. Queen A8, that was beautiful because E4 was a beautiful threat by White, youngest ever. Yeah, he out here working. As you see, he's topping the Title Tuesday leaderboards right now with 6.5 out of 7. 6.5 out of 7. Very, very nice. Okay, and there we go. Beast versus beast. Bishop d3, e4 is coming. Bishop takes f3. I like that decision. Pawn takes, and maybe even take here. Wow. Right? But of course, you have to deal with this first, so doubling, but that won't allow. But the idea here is like maybe double and take, and like really shatter White's structure. But let's see what Black does. Because of course, you have to deal with this first. Loose pieces lose games, or loose pieces are undefended. LPDL from Chess Kids, if you have it, loose pieces drop off. So loose means undefended. This piece is undefended. There's a lot of tactics that come on it. So, I mean, this has to be defended. Also, the knight I don't like. That's why he moves in. Knight d7. Nice structure here. Only weak pawn is the base one here on f2. We also have some activity for the queen slightly. Maybe able to play f5, takes, open up shop, put the rook on g1, try to attack him this way. I like the b4 option. I really love f5 at the right moment. Got to move the bishop, obviously. Maybe queen f3, f5, takes. Try to open up some lines for the bishops and get the rook to g1, maybe even doubling. Long plan, doable. You could also maybe even rook to g4, right? Queen's shorter, weirdly placed over here. Now this is something's going on. You got to deal with this now. This tension needs to be dealt with. Minute 40 for Hikaru. Man, you know, when you got Hikaru thinking, you're strong. You know what I mean? Like, you are extremely strong if Hikaru is out here really calculating his moves and calculating what's going on. The kid is a monster, bro. I mean, Hikaru, like, for real thinking. He ain't up no time. You know, this guy is really strong. And then you just got to watch the kid play. Try to learn from it, obviously. But, you know, no underestimation here from Hikaru. It's like, nah, I want to see everything. I got to calculate these moves. Let's try to be accurate. Play some good chess from both sides. In fact, we have a pawn past c-pawn. The rooks are doubled. Very nice activity. The knight is not the greatest, though. This is a Garbo knight, but we do need to figure out what to do with it. The bishop, I mean, not the best bishop, but at least it is restricting the knight from where he kind of wants to go. I do like how black is holding. No, we got a pass pawn. And what Aaron Nimzovich says, we got to keep this boy under lock and key. Big fella, don't let this boy get further. So you have to blockade it. So your rook c2 and a double this way. I mean, I think we have to take this knight eventually. But, because this knight could get wild, right? Rook d4, nice. Covering all the squares. If check, king g2. Little king weakness, but your pieces are all over here, right? Like, you know. h5, I like it. Oh, he's trying to go h3, huh? But so what, right? Bishop f3? h4, king g2. Maybe, I was about to say, maybe bishop h3. Just to keep c8 on lock. 50, oh, now we're up on time, says Hikaru. We're up time. That's crucial. Crucial. Especially for Hikaru, he's up time. King d2. This pawn's hanging, isn't it? This pawn's hanging. Wow. Knight b7, I didn't like that much either, but I mean, obviously, it's whatever. Good evening, young man. Yo, Jackie, little writer. Bishop g2, out of the way, defending the pawn. e4. e4 is almost a move. He's trying to play it now. He is definitely eyeing the e4 square. Can we play it? There it is. He played it, but it blunders. Oh my goodness, he blunders. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Oh my goodness. The kid swindles Hikaru. Hikaru's like, oh, I threw chat. It's terrible. I threw chat. Wow. That is not a move, chat. In fact, that is not a move. Oh my goodness. What a fork there. And I mean, what? Look, the kid is strong. The kid is so strong that Hikaru blundered. But there is time trouble here. And I wonder, is he able to swindle? Is he able to get him with a little swindle, say shake and bake here anywhere? There is no checks. Look at the queen cover all the dark squares. There's going to be a resi from Hikaru very soon. Queen g7, queen takes, queen check. He could take. He does. And resi. Oh my goodness, plus 19. 3,000. I'm on 3,000. Thanks, Hikaru, says Norderbeck. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the 3K. I'm out. I'm actually done. Like, I could just be done for today. But he is first place, 7.5 out of 8. So he gonna keep playing. That man is in first place, taking out Hikaru. Whoa, what a game. Did not expect that. Did not see that one coming. And, I mean, Norderbeck wins again, bro. Look at these pieces. Dang, Bortnick just crushed Jeffrey. You never see that. Chef Jeff don't never get crushed like that. Let's get that off the screen. Fabiano. We got a pass pawn. Weird position, I would say. Definitely white is under fire, I would say, a little bit, though, because of this rook. But now, wait a second. Okay, defend it. Evalbar thinks the same. We could trade. We could trade. What you gonna do about this? Have you lost your mind? Right? F3. Now we just push. Pass pawns. You just push them. It's an easy one. It's just an easy. Another day in the park. Another day in the park. Walking the dogs. We just walking the dogs. King up. King up, maybe. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, Evalbar like, Fabi, you're tripping. Fabi, you're tripping. Okay, bishop here. And now we got the other ones. I mean, how many pawns was he up? Dang. How many? Yo, I'm just kind of realizing that now. He did the same thing over here. and then now doing the same thing on the other side, which means you had a lot of pawns to be able to make this thing work. H6, king f5. Nope. That push, that's good. That push works too. Maybe, wait, yes, here. Oh, snap. I didn't like that. Oh, what a blunder. Bobby tripping, bro. Somebody get him. Oh, man, somebody get his manager on the line, please. Okay, well, he let him out. He let him out of the 7th rank. Maybe you need to try to walk the king. Oh, he got the king up. H7. Wow, engine like hell. He winning. Mm. I'm about to say, move around, right? But you can't make any progress. Wow, he blew that. Yeah, that was a hard throw. That was a hard throw. But of course, it was also a time as well. Because he ain't winning this one. No, he's trying to trick him. Hold on. He's definitely making this playable still. Oh, he's getting, whoa, he's flagging. Whoa, my man's just getting close to the flag there. And he was close. Very, very nice. He takes a draw from Fabiano Caruana. Got to be proud of that. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay. That's a dub. Black wins that one. Well, we're in round 8, guys. That was it. That's 8 rounds. We got a short break, another short break. And we're going to be right back after this, guys, with the final 3 rounds of Title Tuesday, the early edition. Here we go, guys. Not round 9 is up. Round 9 is up. Norderbeck, who took down Hikaru's in first place. We got to see the kid work. Playing the English once again is what he played. But you got to see the kid work, bro. Because, yeah, he just took down Hikaru. Like, that's big news from a big fella. Whoa, is Serrana here? Bro, yo, you got to move. He giving the kid time. Oh, my goodness. We getting a time spot? Move 1. Oh, man. Oh man, he getting the free points almost now. Now he get look at this. He gonna have to move off fast out the opening. I mean, that was like a 30-second spot almost. You got to be careful. Now here, this is still very good. Yeah, this is easy play. Easy play. I think the annoying part about knight f3 is bishop g4. Well, okay. Played it immediately. In fact, before knight f3. But this now reminds me of Joe Bava type systems, but this pin is already here. So we did put the knight on e2. We're going to castle. Very easy play. I like this move from Alexei here. After bishop g4, we go h5 and then back to g6. In a Carol Khan fashion, these pawns are on light squares, making this bishop not the greatest. So bishop g6, we will gladly trade off your powerful bishop for our gross bishop. He says, bro, we're going to have to trade it for, I want to have my 2 bishops still. So in fact, I actually love that decision of knight g3 to f5 to get rid of the bishop. Now we have the 2 ops, as Hikaru calls it, the 2 bishops here, the lasers. Very sharp pieces that can fight against what black has. But black has no weaknesses, which you'll see like in a Carol Khan type position, sometimes a semi-Slav or Slav positions, but here, weaknesses aren't here, but white can actually do what we call the minority attack. Minority meaning 2 versus 3 over here. So we can do a minority attack as white, but whoa, bishop takes h7. Big fella, hitting with a move. Stole a pawn from him. Oh my goodness, tactics. Did you see that? He hit him with the little setup. Bam, there it is. Bishop takes h7. You better be on your stuff. He didn't see that one. And you know how I know he didn't see it? Is because he's thinking. If he would have spotted, if he saw this, he would do it quickly. So, in fact, psychology here. Oh, white already feeling good. Oh, you didn't see that. Oh, I just stole a pawn. Bad. Like, this could be a dub automatically. Now, of course, there's a long shot for me a dub. We are a pawn, but it is a pawn. It is a pawn. So, a pawn is a pawn. Still thinking. Minute edge on the clock. Minute edge on the clock. Norderbeck is playing some extremely strong chess. Extremely strong chess. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Batu. Batu Zin. I was going to say knight h5 is the best way. And now I think, weirdly enough, like this is kind of strange. How do we get out of here, bro? How do we get out of here? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Oh, my goodness. You got to be. How you get out of here? You might have blundered, huh? Engine's like, there's a way. But, like, where? Bro, where? You know what I mean? That's why, I mean, it looked good, but I did kind of see this, and a thought in the back of my head was like, yeah, that's cool, but how do I get out of here? And he's highlighting that. Yeah, how you gonna get out of here, though? That was cute. Clap it up. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. How you gonna get out of here, though? Right, this is what the Knight's saying. How are you gonna get out of here? And you see, Norderbeck's trying to figure that out right now. After a bishop e5, there's an f6, which is extremely annoying. Maybe we have queen d1 there. But there's g6, but then g4, but then pawn takes, and we're down a piece. No. So bishop e5 here, queen d1, g6. Yeah, you just down a piece, bro. You just down a piece. Queen d3, there's g6. It's like it's almost the same thing. Queen c2 is the same thing as g6. You go bishop e5, f6. If you go bishop g3, there's knight takes. Queen a3, the problem is just rook d8. I'm just going to be like, okay, I can. For your next move. In fact, I have to go with this rook because there's queen takes a7 there. But rook d8 actually traps the knight. Yeah, I mean, you see, he's still thinking. I got to turn the engine on. I got to turn the line on. It's bishop e5, f6, and you're supposed to play f4. Oh my goodness. He didn't find it. You had to play f4 there. You had to play f4. And apparently you're fine. I mean, that's the engine. Like, only computers, or unless you're in a classical game. But even then, that's very risky. You just hope, I mean, it's just equal after you play f4 there. Yeah, f4 apparently was equal after f6. Yeah, bishop e5 and then f6 and f4. You had to play f4 there and just give up the bishop. But apparently you're fine because the knight's so strong on d6, bro. What? Like who? No, bro. Like sometimes you have to say that to the engine. Where you do have to have that kind of relationship with the engine, and you have to tell them no. Like no, bro. That's garbage. Like come on, that's literally how you talk to the engine sometimes. Because we're not nobody doing that. And you see Norderbeck, number one, didn't play f4 and go for this, right? Like he just not. What do you do, right? He didn't play it. He didn't play it. That's why I hate engine lines. Well, I mean, you don't hate engine lines. You have to know how to use engine lines. You have to know how to use them. In fact, and like what we use them for. We use them for like questions, to answer certain questions we may have, and looking at prep and certain things, right? But not as a end all be all every move type of thing. Certain questions and getting stuff answered. Rook f5. Wait a second. Takes. Oh, he's just gonna pin for the win. All right. Okay. Yeah, I thought we had g4 there, but doesn't work. He just pin and win. That's funny. Did you? That's funny. Is that the Rabbit World Champ? That's right. What's up, Quinn? Good to see you, bro. g4. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he World Rabbit Champ, but he couldn't get through Serrano. He found that little spicy move, but he couldn't find the f4 there. Which, I mean, you can't blame him. Like, come on, bro. That was a hard thing. And knight h5 was coming there. He could. It's hard to calculate deeper sometimes. That's the problem. But look at the time. Hold up. It's not over yet. This is not over yet. Making some threat. That's a pawn. That's one. Hold up. Hold on. Oh, I got some. That's the second one. We fighting to the death. Trying to mate him. Queen e7 out the way. He's going to play here next. Oh my goodness. He's making it so hard. How do you even defend it? Like queen b3. Oh my goodness. He's on his head. I'm on your head, boy, says Norderbeck. I'm on your head, boy, right now. Look how he hitting him. He's losing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's mating him. He's mating him. Queen g3. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Pawn takes. Check. And okay, so at least he's not losing the endgame. I mean, this is insane right now. The strength here from the kid making this a wild game. Rook takes, and I'm winning the endgame. What is this? How am I winning the game? How am I winning the game? What is? I don't understand. Chess is just, and he's actually cutting the king off from the 5th rank. He's actually cutting the king off right now. Oh, do you walk up? Is this the famous? Hold up, king there. Check there. No, it's not there yet. Well, yeah, this is it. We cut the king off laterally, or this way. I mean, this is ridiculous. He got a game, bro. I mean, it's outrageous, bro. You just want to kick out right and put some on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm hurt, bro. I'm hurt. If I'm surrounded, bro, I'm hurt. Bro, I'm hurt. I'm up a piece. He was up a piece. He was up a whole piece. This is why you don't give up. I mean, insane. Chess is hard, yep. They say the hardest game to win is a game that you're winning. You can Google that quote. I don't know who said it. The hardest game you win is a game that you're winning. Look at this one right here, guys, right? This is the legendary. We don't know. This should be a draw, right? This should be a draw, but after doing so much commentary, right, I started to realize that, positions that we thought were draws, like this one, just isn't a draw anymore. It isn't a draw anymore, guys. So now we have to wait to see what's going to happen here. It should be a draw, but I don't know. We've actually seen some wins here, right? Chat, we've been together a long time here on these commentaries. We've seen some very, very crazy things, and there have been many wins from these positions. What's up, Cougar Bait? It's good, bro. Wow. Yeah. Now, because they have so much time, this one is night. Why y'all playing this out? You know what I mean? But If it's fast time controls, oh yeah. I mean, draw what? We don't draw nothing around here. But right here, this is like, I mean, you know, 50 move roll, right? 50 move, 50 and out. 50 moves. And as you see, who's at the top? Norderbeck. Steele. 8.5 out of 9. Guys, the kid is the guy right now. I mean, we got to just keep watching his games. Right now, he is the guy to beat. He is the guy to beat. He is 8. Do you understand what's going on here, guys? He's 8.5 out of 9. He only drew a game, and he beat Hikaru. He's playing probably the best chess of his life right now, at least in Title Tuesday, because he was World Rapid Champ, so that was the best chess. But this right now is a close second with this strong field. I mean, this field is ridiculously strong, and he beat Hikaru. 8.5 out of 9. Then you beat Serrano? Like, yikes. And Hikaru, I mean, it tells you how strong Hikaru is. He's still number 8. with a round to go. Ooh, he's actually not. It's close. So Bortnik here, and there he goes with G5. And let me actually show you guys here. For people watching this, in fact, a move here, actually Knight H4. In many cases, maybe, of course, Rook E1, but Knight H4, a lot of times, you can be able to play Queen E2, Knight H4. Knight H4 sometimes runs into Knight takes, but there's tactics involved. Also Knight F5. But you have to pay attention to that, because with this Black Lion setup, y'all saw what happened. Bortnik sacking everything. Bishop got the H3. Man, that was a scary opening when you let this happen to you as white. How did I play that? I played Knight H4, F4. I had a Rook on E1 though too. I'm trying to remember that position. Maybe I didn't play A4, A5. There was a tempo somewhere. I had a very similar game with that same idea. Putting a knight on H4, playing F4, 3 pawns here, and kind of like an antidote, not an antidote, but really combating the Black Lion, which that's what Bortnik's playing right now. Very strong structure, right? It's just an all-out mating attack on white many times. C5, close positions, but yeah, the engine says that white's crushing, but believe it or not, guys, this is a very, very deceiving position. In fact, the knight goes here as he is right now, knight F4. And yes, this is all cool, but you actually need some space. We don't have breaks. Pawn breaks control the game. And pawn breaks is what he just did here, B4. He needs to open up the game. So now he takes. He gets rid of the bishop at least. So he's making some things happen. But still, I mean, this is a strong position for Black Steel. Black Steel. What knight? Which knight is stuck? Thanks for the prime next. So knight. Twitch prime. Bishop B3. So even here's another lion idea for Black Lion players. King F8, King G7, King H7. And also castling. But castling here is sometimes you just don't want to castle because you're trying to mate. So you could move the king to H7, Rook G8, and double the rooks. Rook G7, bring the other rook here, Knight F4. These are the ideas of the lion. But you're also missing the C8 bishop. And white is making this thing work too. I like the activity on this side of the board that he has. That's a nice move. Kick the rook. Gotta go. Gotta get up out of there. Look at the square though, right? Look how strong that square is. But the same for white. And look at that. I'm about to swing around the back way. Hold up. Hello. Queen H5 and we live. Oh, you missed it, didn't you? Knight E3, big fella. Maybe Queen H5 though. That's what he wants. He's like, yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Move the knight. Queen takes A5. So he goes Rook B6. Engine didn't like that. That's a good move though. Maybe I guess Knight D7. But now we could go Knight E3, huh? Knight D7. Do we sack the exchange? Knight F5. Knight takes. Pawn takes. Queen takes. Queen H5. That's gotta be it, bro. You say, forget that exchange. Knight E3, bro. Knight E3. Maybe let him have the pawn. Knight here, Knight F6. He's not going to take the exchange at all. He's going to probably take this pawn and go back to F6. That just stops me from going Queen H5. So what if I go Queen H5 first then? Queen H5 first. King H7. Yeah, there we go. I feel you, big fella. I feel you. I feel you, young fella. Queen H5 after King H7, Knight E3, Knight takes, Knight F5. And now H6 is hanging. Hold on. That's with check though. That's with check. Oh, Knight E7. He says, I got you, though. I got you. Hold on. Hold on. And after Knight G4, Rook H8. Defense wizard over here. Defensive wizard. Wait. Oh, no. Wait. I had this line. Knight G4, Rook H8. Knight takes E5. Pawn takes e5, d6, queen takes f7, mate. Oh my goodness. Because the bishop was there. But the engine didn't, the eval bar didn't go crazy, so that probably wasn't right. There's probably something wrong there. There was probably something wrong, but that was a nasty line though. How was spin class this morning, bro? It was fire. It was fire. I hate spin class, but I love it. But it was good. I'm burning a lot of calories. I wish I was, yeah, this is work, man. It's studying. Saw that line too. You saw that symphonic night? I know. See, that's what I knew you did. I knew you did, bro. I knew you did, bro. I do like White's, what do we call it? Pressure. But we don't have any breaks, and this is rock solid. Rock solid stuff. I mean, look, hey, you know me, sack first, think later, like top grandfather Tal says. Yeah, sack that boy and play knight at 5. What I'm missing here? I mean, look, bro. Sack first, think later, always. Can I, you know, sack or not to sack? You already know the answer. Rook takes is definitely coming. Bishop g4, knight f5. Bortnik, bro. I mean, I don't know who or what Norderbeck has been doing or eating or like what is going on, like what is his regiment. But we need to all figure it out. Norderbeck, I mean, beating Hikaru. Bortnik is looking like he's about to go down here. Look at this Bortnik's time. The kid ain't lost a game. He has not lost a game. I'm about to hit him up. I'm telling you. I'm gonna call him. Get his manager. Hey, bruh. What's up, my guy? Let's chat. Rook a7. This is good stuff. Knight f5. I mean, he's down in exchange, though. But I still take white. We have the pass pawn, and rooks need open files. Now we have an open file. There's more open files, but the activity and also the coordination of the pieces are lacking. Gross coordination. Bishop e. I mean, look at the pieces. I have all the good squares, says white. That was an awesome move, though. I do not want to trade rooks at all. In fact, that was an excellent move. Even with 3 seconds on the clock, that was an excellent move from Bortnik. F5 saying, take it if you want to. Had to back up there. Uh-oh, it's slipping away. 3 seconds, though. We've seen miracles, and we've seen crazy stuff from this kid. Let's see it. Knight c4 or knight f5. There it is, hitting d6. He comes up. Uh-oh, it's shifting. Everything is shifting into Bortnik's favor. This is not looking good for the kid. This is not looking good. Rook takes pawn. Knight takes e4. There it is. He's holding somehow. Maybe move the bishop to f5. That was a move. Knight f6. Maybe try to go for a draw. Bishop g4. Stops rook d1. It's the mating threat. Rook takes. He's holding. Kid's holding. 2 seconds. Oh, man. Here come the checks. No fork. 2 pawns, 3 seconds. He gets his pieces around. Rook takes is a move. Rook takes e5 was a threat. Check. He steps out of it. Oh man, what a game. This is a game right here. Knight f4. He's dodging everything. No tactics. Wait. Oh, 96. Oh, 96. He missed 96. 96 was rook takes c6. Next, because it was blocking. Oh man, he missed it because he only had 2 seconds, but it's totally understandable. Rook d8, just do it, right? Man, Benito's king f7. Maybe go this way. You just got to make some moves, right? Knight d4. King g3. Okay. Oh, piece is getting close. I feel it. Here it comes. Something about to happen. Here we go. Something's about to happen. You could tell. And there it is. And Norderbeck flags Bortnik. 9.5 out of 10 games. I mean, that is a commanding performance. 9.5, clear first, beating Hikaru, beating Bortnik, and going into the final round. And has not lost a game. I don't know what he did today, but we all need to figure that out right now. The kid playing absolutely stunning chess. 9.5 out of 10. That's a draw. Exciting game, right? Very exciting. Next round, and then here's the final round. I mean, look, guys, we got to stay on him. I mean, he the guy right now. We can't go nowhere else. We got to watch him. Is he going to take out Jeff too? Like, is he going to beat Jeffrey? You telling me you're going to beat Jeff too? Like, we got to see it. We got to see it, bro. We got to see it. We got to see it. We have a scotch. Some type of scotch. 4 nights, right? 4 nights scotch. You're like, go men. Go men in the chat. Go men. And Men's actually playing Hikaru. He's in 2nd place. In fact, big shout out to Big Men for the win. He is in 2nd place right now. In fact, let's bounce between those 2 games. This one so far looks level. Nothing crazy. Let's take a look at Hikaru and Minlay. Same thing. I actually like Min's position right now. I mean, I'm a big center kind of guy. I like the bishops. I like attacking. This looks like some type of E4 opening anyway, perk. So definitely, or Pierce, for people to, it's pronounced Pierce, but it's spelled perk though. But it's bishop E3, rook D1, and here queen G3, right? Like, I mean, it's a nice plans for white, I think. But black definitely has a lot of counterplay, King's Indian style. Hikaru loves these positions. In fact, this is basically what you would get in a King's Indian Finchetto variation. Sometimes you have the A6, you go E5. Hikaru was right at home, beside minus the light square bishop that was traded early somewhere. Pierce opening, exactly right. Exactly. Certainly a perky opening, right? All right. Perk, Pierce, or Alekine, Aliakin. Like, it's pronounced Aliakin. But everybody say Alekine. Everybody. This is... Okay, let me go back to this game. Who's move? Bishop B6. White's move. Interesting. What's the piece count? 3, 4, 3, 6, 3, 6. Same pawns. I like white's activity. But black isn't worse, because black has the same kind of activity. We can move our rook, you can move yours. My piece is active, your piece is active. It's the same thing. Wow. Yeah, he is. Isn't he in room? Very dangerous. Min has to go for the win if he wants any chance to win it at all. Ooh, that's going to be big. Min has to go for the win. Min for the win. All right, let's move around. He hasn't moved yet. Jeffrey's getting lower on time. And Min may be trying to take down Hikaru. And not maybe. He is. In fact, he does have a chance. If Min wins, like, you know, Min win, he could take down the whole thing. If Norderbeck happens to, like, lose. A draw they might take shared first, but I think Norderbeck. Tie breaks is just better. As tie breaks seem the best. Okay, what happened? There was a move. Queen B3 over here. What's up, Zynga? Queen B3, Norderbeck in the think tank here, trying to figure this position out. C5 is definitely interesting. Definitely interesting, but that's going to end it running to knight C6 and pawn takes D5. Min would lose on tie breaks, yeah. Min would lose on tie breaks, but honestly, this is a very level game. And Jeffrey don't look worse. He doesn't feel worse here. The pieces look good. I mean, I think they're both playing for, well, maybe not 2 results. In fact, white might be even pushing for more. I think I say white might push for a little bit more due to the structure. If you could say who would be slightly better, it would probably be white. Because of the structure. That's literally the only thing. He has double pawns, and he has a break in the structure over here, having these separated. That is really it. Other than that, I mean, everything else is equal. He goes for it. Interesting. So he's allowing this whole thing to happen. C5, but this makes the bishop terrible. If you think of the Winter bishop from Capablanca Winter, or was that Winter Capablanca? Capablanca played black. Bishop B6, or the bishop was on G3 in that game. But very, very ugly bishop here, which is locked in. So pawn takes. He may open it up first, though, with C4, but then I have Queen B5. Whoa, wait a second. There are tactics. Sheesh, big fella. He went for the activity. After pawn takes, C4 hit the queen. When I move, bishop takes E3, pawn takes. There it is. C4 hit the queen. Move those, bishop takes E3. There it is. Hitting, splitting. Hitting, splitting, right? Or knight takes D5 first, he says. He's thinking. He wants one of these. So he goes for this. Knight takes. After bishop takes, we probably open the file real quick and bring the pawns a little bit closer. But that's at the cost of having white literally having a pass pawn. But black actually has the same, just on the C file. So pass pawn A, pass pawn C. Rook takes D5, was not expecting that at all. and 97, and we get find a way to get an exchange and get it back. Black's literally just fine now. Even having this structure weakness here, this could be drawn. This could be a 2-result game. Could be. Let's take a look at men's game. Whoa, what is going on? What is going on? And, you know, Engine's like, oh, it's fine. It's equal. Bro, always equal. Oh, it's fine. This is equal. Bishop takes, pawn takes. 94. Ugh, how do you take this? Ugh. Either way, my structure is like terrible. So, right, it makes sense. Either way, my structure is going to be bad. So, he said, I'll keep the bishop instead. I'll keep the bishop. If my structure is going to be bad, I at least want to have 2 bishops. Great decision for men there. But terrible decision on his time right now. Because I think, based off the time alone, Hikaru got the game. That's just my judgment there. The man is, 20 seconds? Dang, man. Like, you know, that's rough. That's rough. That's very rough. I thought he would have more time than this. I actually didn't pay attention to his time this whole game, but he has no time, apparently. So, Hikaru up 30 seconds. So, it is the shortening, the time shortening. So, that's good. That'll be, it's getting closer for men, so the gap isn't so big. That helps out. It gives you a little bit of hope if you are low, very low on time, right? Like pick Hikaru to win? No, I didn't pick anybody to win. I actually had no one to win. In fact, right now I'm actually rooting for Norderbeck because Norderbeck had an extremely, a phenomenal tournament. This is just, it looks like the game just ended. So they drew. Yeah, they got a draw. So Norderbeck draws. 10 out of 11. Norderbeck with the draw. First place. So men wins, and that's it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And men could win. But, no. That means Norderbeck. Norderbeck still wins on tie breaks. But Hikaru missed the tactic here. And now got an exchange. Hikaru just had a tough tournament. I don't know what happened today. But this was not the Hikaru we used to seeing, right? This was not dominant Hikaru, right? Bully everybody. This was not that one. In fact, people just, sometimes you get fed up, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get tired of getting beaten up. And so people start swinging back. They start fighting this man back. And now we're gonna have a new winner. Hikaru might not even be top 5, actually, in this one. Naka doesn't win first in one tourney in 2 weeks. Yeah, right. Exactly. I'm having a bad day, guys. But didn't you win the last 40 of them, right? Well, no, I'm having just a bad day, guys. Right, and a draw by repetition, actually, which leads them into 9.5. Which means Norderbeck not losing a single game wins, basically. There's no one going to catch him. Nobody's going to catch him. As we finish out with the game, let's see who else is left. We got Fabiano and Sugarov here. Somebody's going to flag. Dang, Sugarov beating Fabi. Oh, yeah, it's a wrap. And you ain't got the pawn. We just queen. Could have just queen, too. He's going to do a next move. Well played, Norderbeck. Well played. Exotic Princess. This is Badir Joe Bava, my favorite opening, the Jar Jar Binks London. And this is a draw. Badir Joe Bava there. We got Andrekin still. Whoa. Oh, look at all these pawns. Oh, this is a clean win. That one's done. Zagoko. Very strong. Oh, wow. This is gross. Why he don't got this on pre-move? He making the moves himself. He didn't even have it on pre-move. Zagoko. And a few more left. Draw? Definitely. Definitely draw. Should be draw. Men had +5 on the eval bar. I had a draw. Yeah. The chess is hard, man. Chess is a hard game. It's really hard, bro. It's really hard. You should be a draw here, guys. No one lose on time. Yeah. You just shuffle the bishop. You could even play like bishop here. You could even play bishop d5, and then after it takes, king h5. You could actually attack. Well, actually, now with the king on g7, you can't. But when the king was further away, you could have played bishop in and king up. But okay, cool, cool. Got the draw there. I wonder if he was gonna try to trick him in the end there. And here we are. Daytime Canty, what up? First Rock Bone was good. It's the last game of the early title Tuesday. Last game here. This should end in the draw. Men still gets clear second. Shout out to Ben. Clear second there. No tiebreak for second, yeah. And that's it. Norderbeck with a nice payday. The kid just made $1,000 from playing and not losing a game. First place, men for the win, big men. Second place, and MSB, not familiar as well, but MSB, German GM here, wins. I think that's Matthias Bluebaum, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Bluebaum, yeah, Bluebaum in third place. So, and then Andrei, God, that's not Andreykin. Sugarov and Hikaru with 6th place. Never seen that. Jeffrey in 7th there, guys. That's amazing. This is the early title Tuesday. Make sure you guys give me a follow there. Thank you, ton to Mike. Put my channel in the chat. Guys, this is the end. This is the conclusion. There is a late title Tuesday later on today. I will not be doing that one. So I'll see you guys later. I will be streaming tonight. There's a sub battle on our channel, 9 p.m. Eastern time with Chess Brainiac. Make sure you guys stick around for this raid over here on chess.com. We're going somewhere else, so stick around. Love to see you guys. Hope you all have a great day and all that other good stuff. And we'll see you on the next event.